Hello and welcome to Proficiency Bonus, where we are playing Curse of Strahd, episode 11 tonight. I believe that is Keplin. Keplin keeps track of all the numbers. She's like my accountant. So before we start anything off, I want to thank the people that we usually thank. If I had my notes ready prepared, that would be Twitch, Streamlabs, Many-Sided Dice, and Team MZ. So thank you all for your support there. And, let's see. Ink actually just gave a really good recap of what happened last week off camera. But, we'll just go through it a little. You guys, were still at Jenny Green Teeth. You decided to get a spell. And, Galajan in a staring contest with her and lost, unfortunately. And, but then you went to Valaki. Big city for you guys in this small place of Barovia. So, you guys went to the church first, where the priest told you that the bones that hollowed the ground were missing. To Varian, actually, specifically. Because he worships the Morning Lord, so. And then you went to the orphanage to drop off Meek and... Not Meek. Meek's my buddy.
Tomorrow, Sarah.
Meek is my bunny. This was done by Kaplan, by the way. I just wanted to show you. It is the cutest thing ever. He keeps me company during D&D times. Okay, so they dropped off two orphans whose name I can't remember. It was very important.
Myrtle and Freak.
Yes. Thank you. It rhymed with Meek. At the orphanage, only to be told that the orphanage is not exactly what it seems. Now, there happens to be a murder of a little boy there, and you guys split the party kind of to go investigate the body, while some of them investigated the orphanage, only to find out that the coffin shop owner wasn't quite on the up and up. Once Varian and Amara went to the coffin shop, you realize that the guy pretty much put his hand, after a little resistance, you broke in. He put his hands up and pretty said, "I know what I did, it's awful," and he was harboring vampire spawn and the bones. So, Varian got the bones, and then everyone came and tried to kill the vampire spawn. There were 6 of them. It was quite a fight. And, the guards came pretty much, and Aliri burned down part of the house, and the guards came, and it was pretty much a battle between them and the party was left to escape. So the party went back to the church to give them the bones to the priest to hallow the ground and sanctify the area, and I believe they were going back to the orphanage at this point to collect Stefan, who was there still playing with all the kids, and Winston, and made good impressions, and pretty much figure out what was going on with this this child and the murder there. So that's where I'm gonna leave you guys. And don't forget, Stefan, Amara, and Varian, you all have nat 20s. Because
we've been just holding
on. We're killing Strahd tonight.
Yeah.
No.
We couldn't kill, spoiler, we couldn't kill a handful of vampire spawn. So, no, we're not killing Strahd.
There's only one of them. There was like 6 of them.
You could always try. You know where the castle is, so, just saying. Alright, so you are outside the church or inside the church? I don't know.
We were in the crypt.
And we were on our way out to go back to the orphanage.
Okay, I will move you guys back to the orphanage. Oops, I forgot to put you actually on the orphanage page.
I still have not seen past the, first doorway of this orphanage. Varian, came here, saw a bunch of children, and was like, I'm gonna go to a coffin shop.
Pretty much. You left after seeing all the children, so...
And then, failing my stealth roll, I pretty much kicked down the door of that
Of the coffin shop, yes, you did. So, can you guys see? You have, visual of everything?
I can see.
Yes.
I'm back in the bedroom.
Okay,
I
yes.
cannot.
You are
Would we-
outside.
Yeah, Amara and I are outside with Stefan. Could we all be going back to the
Ah, there we
room
go.
where the ward is, or
Let me make sure
I
that...
would try to find the headmistress to let her know that we are wanting to interview this child.
Okay, the headmistress is still in the hallway. I'm gonna move her back here. And she's going to tell you that Felix, he's very solitary lately. He makes the other children nervous as well, so he's been playing by himself upstairs.
Alright, then Larry's gonna head upstairs. I don't know where that is. But that's where he would be going.
there's stairs right in the front kind of foyer area, unless those go down.
No,
Actually, it looks like
they'll go up.
Yeah.
Alright. So you're all going upstairs. Let me grab Rail.
Oh yeah.
Grab Rail.
I will find Stefan and, for the sake of brevity, explain to him in Varian's very blunt way everything that just happened in the last, 2 hours.
Fair enough.
And that is what you missed.
Wow. Y'all seem to have a big time. Anyways, what are we now?
Alright.
We gotta go scare the pants off of a demon child.
Pretty much.
I'm going to continue to brush soot off of my coat onto their floor, because I don't
Let me
want
see if I can move you to the second floor and give you sight to the second floor. And give me 1 second, because I want to take off some of this restrictions for seeing.
What have you been
Okay,
up to,
you
Stefan?
ended up not in the foyer. Hold on. Now you're all in the foyer, right? Yes?
I can see nothing.
Can't see.
Oh.
I'm
Provide sight
playing
into
black
that
screen
room.
reloaded.
Dynamic.
Because I saw the littlest bit of light, and then it when we got moved into the foyer, it went away.
Let's see what I had here. Dynamic.
So Stefan, what have you been up to?
Well, so I was trying. I mean, I'm a
Can
fan
you
of
see
things.
now?
I'm thinking I'm not very good at it. I kept losing, but I don't have enough dice to play Yahtzee. I only have 2 from that basement that we went into. I'm trying to find some more dice. Maybe we'll be better at that game. Do you know any other games to play with kids?
Are you asking me?
Tag.
Hide and seek.
Where did my...
Ignore.
Oh, I had...
I feel like I'd be too big for hide and seek. I don't know
I
if we
had
got...
tokens here too.
I suppose you could.
that's why.
You could play. You have a sword. Children like to play with swords.
Yes, I was about to say there's a similar game that we used to play in the Underdark in our free time, but there was knives involved, so maybe not with these fleshy children.
True.
I still only have sight via Winston, which I can work with. I just thought you should know.
Weird. Oh, that
Golly
would be
John wasn't
good.
deaf. He was blind.
Yeah. Player see what now has sight.
But,
There you go.
You know,
Now you can
Amara, that
see.
is very disconcerting because it implies that you are not fleshy.
Okay. The
We have
second.
a more rougher skin. There's not much moisturizer to be had down there. Sorry.
No Puffs Plus with lotion.
Fair point.
I'm gonna.
The second floor hallway is 6 different doors, most of which are left wide open. Oh, then I will delete the doors. Sorry.
Guys, maybe it's not a good idea that we all go in at once.
No, there.
I am completely
There's
fine.
also a
with
hatch on this. Only the single door at the north end of the hall is closed. Of course, I deleted that. Pretend it's open. And, there's also a hatch on the ceiling at the southern end of the room. The hallway's only window on the southern wall is broken and boarded up. So that would be this window here.
Alright.
I'm gonna go in and just take a peek around the rooms that have open doors.
Sure. Go for it. Where do you want to start? Do you want to just start?
Uh,
Alright.
northwest.
That is the toddler's dormitory. It's filled with cots. A few dolls lie on the bed. And, make me a,
Dolls.
yes. Make me an investigation check. No. It's a room with beds for toddlers.
I just love the no.
No.
So what about these little chests and whatnot? Are they full of toddler stuff?
Yeah, just toys, clothes, various items.
Are there any creepy dolls?
Not specifically.
Okay.
That is subjective.
Yes, that's true. I think all dolls are creepy.
This room is clean.
Considering there was toddlers in there, that's a miracle.
Yeah, probably. Alright, are you going to, investigate another room, or?
Yeah, northeast.
Northeast. Okay. That is the younger girls' dormitory, and it contains 5 beds, and give me an investigation check.
Would anyone like to help me with that?
Sure, I'll back you up.
So you're eating? No.
No.
I guess it didn't help.
It's a young girls'
Oh no.
dormitory. Filled with small teenage stuff and 6 to 11, 6 to 12 girls. Ages
Like
6
a
to 12,
Walkman.
so it's yeah. So
Couple Zunes. They're not doing so
yeah,
great.
nothing too big.
So there are, so these are all just rooms, but there are no actual children.
Well, not in the ones you've been in.
All right.
West room.
My dog just sneezed and farted at the same time. Okay.
Wow.
I'll check out 14.
Okay.
Just clearing
hold
it
on.
out.
The eldest boys in the orphanage, 12 to 16, sleep in where Golly John and Larry and Amara are. Do you want to give me a investigation check? Oh,
I think Dolly John's tired of rifling through beds.
okay.
Maybe I'll help someone else.
I was in here first, so I can try.
Okay.
You can do it.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah.
You notice. Can you speak Infernal?
You know what? I don't know.
I can't.
Let's see. I cannot.
Okay. You just see scratches on one of the bedposts.
Would
Okay.
Larry know that that would be text of some sort, even if she can't read it?
They look like runes. Oh, they're real. Hold on, let me switch the
With her wizardry and smarts.
Oop.
Sorry, I gotta move everyone now that Jim is here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, y'all.
Don't be sorry.
That's okay. I
Daylight
like feeling
savings
French.
time. It happens.
Give me your best variant accent.
Where's Ink's book?
Omelette du fromage.
Oh, perfect. Yes, you have done my voice so well, and
Somehow I lost Ink's box.
I'm rogue, everybody.
This is great. Everyone's seeing me play with the boxes and I got a Mara, but I don't have the
Ooh.
book.
I'm off the grid.
You are off the
I'm
grid
gonna
right
find out where Strahd is. I'm clipping through the map.
now. Why is it saying that
Where's
Ink's box
Strahd?
is a Mara?
No clip.
I don't know.
I'm speed running this game.
did
I'm
I do
flipping
this?
through everything.
So when you're in the orphanage, if you run at the corner at just this angle, jump 3 times, you'll fall through the map, and you can actually
While
get
holding
yourself,
a bowl.
while holding
Yes.
the bowl, you can glitch yourself actually right into Strahd's castle.
Hey, Digitio, sorry that I am messing up the stream.
And then, if you use the drift globe that you got from Act 1, you can kill him instantly.
If you've kept that throughout the entire game.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go on a short break while I figure this out. And
Whee!
we'll be right back.
Ba-da-ba.
Hey everyone, we're back! After that short break, I'm going to make a new box for Varion, so just bear with me right now as I do this live. Cause why not?
Movie
Let's
magic
see.
happening right
I
before
know,
your
right
eyes.
now.
The entire chat wild shapes the bears.
Pretty much.
Electric bear glue.
Or giant apes.
Yeah, Varion under construction.
Well, they're bearing with her.
Oh,
Oh, this is so
I
cool.
get
I'm
it.
seeing behind the mirror.
I know, I'm so sorry everyone. I'm cropping ink as we speak. He's a little guy. Right now.
Aww.
Okay. There we go. And now I gotta put him behind everyone. Behind Bitco. Behind Matt.
Larry, what are you making these strange scratches?
There we go. We
Feel
have
free to stare at them for a
Varion.
while.
She's
Okay.
definitely staring at them.
That
Alright.
sounds like a Larry.
Alright, so
Staring
okay,
at
give me a
scratches.
arcana check and we'll see if you know that they're a language or not. Sorry everyone for that impromptu. No, they look like scratches on a bedpost. Maybe by a toy or something, you're not sure.
Well, there
where
are definitely a lot of them here.
are you on 14, Stefan?
Yes, I was.
Okay. The younger boys, 6 to 11, sleep here. It contains 5 beds, 4 of which are perfectly made and unused. 3 of the beds belong to other boys who are not currently there. 1 belongs to Cedric, the boy who died, and the final bed belongs to Felix, the only boy left who lives in the dormitory, this dormitory part.
Wild. Okay. Take a peek around here. This
Do you
seems
want to give
interesting.
me an investigation check?
I gave you one earlier.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
I don't want to cheat.
Good stuff, good content, whatever. Alright, so, are you gonna go into any of the other rooms?
I mean, I suppose I will go into 9 because everyone else seems to be just popping into rooms.
I do
Winston is going to follow
have
you.
a question
The bottom.
about the scratches that I see.
I'm
can
sorry,
get back
what
to
were you
that.
gonna do?
Is this the only bed that has those weird scratches?
No, all of them do.
That is suspicious.
You're not sure what they mean, though.
Right, but, one bed with some scratches, sure, but... I'm definitely pointing them out to Amara and
Okay.
Gully John that I think it's suspicious.
You're in, 9, Ariane?
Oui.
This
Apparently,
room houses the 4 eldest girls in the house. 2 of the beds hold smiling red-cheeked dolls with straw hair. So,
It is always dolls.
yeah, but they look innocent enough, but Give me an
They always
investigation
do
check.
it first.
Yes,
All
that's
right,
true.
I will give you an investigation check. Let's see if I'm the only one in this group who seems to have eyes today.
Mara does.
Can Winston
Whoa.
perform the help action?
It doesn't matter because he rolled
It doesn't
2
matter. I
times.
rolled the same thing twice.
So
Winston barks.
yeah.
I was gonna have him pull the sheets off the beds.
That's with a +6, dude. That's wild.
That's rough.
Yeah, and I have a 9 with a +7, so.
So if you want to, there's one room you haven't investigated.
I mean, as part of my investigation, do they keep all of their things in these like little like?
Yeah.
Are these like
Yeah, they're
chests?
personal trunks with clothes and some toys and stuff like that.
I hate that this is probably the only way that I could find clothes that fit me. Taking like children's clothes, but I will not. I
In the
will
girls'
leave.
room?
It is also a girls' room. I realize that. Everyone wears a shirt. Golly John. Rail. Ah.
Sorry,
I'm imagining
Rail-
Varian wearing a skin cloak and then like a shirt with a cereal mascot on.
Like
Well,
some cute
no,
denim
it's- no.
short overalls.
No. It's the skin cloak, and then it's like a pink shirt, and like his belly is kind of coming out under it, and it's like girl power.
Wow.
And it's just adds kind of like a happy trail surrounding the belly button, and it's just like there's hair.
But no, I do not do that.
Okay, well that's
Okay.
up to you.
The mistress like is allowing us up here, right?
Right.
yeah. There's no
Alright.
child advocate in this place.
So
If I was to,
Golly
like-
John,
Oh,
you're going
sorry.
up to this one? This
Yep.
door?
Well, hey, hold on. Did anyone find anything?
No.
Beds.
There was some mysterious scratches on several beds in the room I just came out of.
What do you mean by mysterious?
I mean, they were the same type of scratches on all the beds. I have no idea what they mean, though.
You see, Golly John, you peek in the room and you see that it's a nursery. It contains 3 cribs, a chest of drawers, and an old stuffed chair. 2 babies sleep peacefully in the cribs. A teenage girl holds a third baby and gently hums an unknown lullaby. Another young girl sits on the floor and reads quietly. The girls in this room are oh, I won't give you their names.
Make
It
sure,
depends
yeah,
if you want to go
don't
in or
read
not.
too far ahead.
Yes, thank you.
Girls in
I'm
these
gonna-
rooms are girls.
I'm gonna hold Winston down. Maybe someone else should go in there quietly. I think there's some babies sleeping, all that kind of thing. I tend to be loud.
Illyria will peek her head in.
Why don't you just knock?
Okay,
And
so you
just
peek your head in
say-
and kind of wave or something?
Yeah, and just say, "Hello, we're looking for Felix. Do you know where he might be?"
One of the girls immediately snaps up her head and she comes outside. And she's the older, not the older girl? I don't know. No, this one's the older girl. Okay, she immediately comes outside since I'm Vanya, and Tessa is the other girl in there, and that helps me out. And just Larry, give me a perception check. You notice that
Finally.
there's also visible bruising on Tessa's arms too. And Vanya says, Tessa was Cedric's closest friend before he died. She's very upset right now. I want to tell you that she told me a secret, and I think that this is important. That shortly before his death, Cedric stole a weird locket from Felix, who I think is just very odd child. And I don't think he's well. He doesn't speak like a child. He's just he's just different from the other boys. And I can't tell you much more than that. I spend my time with babies, but Tessa will tell you that just different.
Do you know why Cedric would have stolen a locket?
No clue. Just boys will be boys, I guess, and he saw Felix with it and just maybe took it? I'm not sure.
That is
But Felix
odd.
is odd. So
Yeah, we've heard from some other people that Felix isn't the nicest person. Do you know where he is? We're trying to talk to him.
if he's not here, or is he downstairs with the other children?
No, headmistress told us he might be up here.
Oh gods. I fear that the only other place to go is up in the attic.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna open the attic door.
Okay, I'm gonna...
Well, thank you for your help and information.
I wish you the best of luck with Felix. Be gentle. I know he lost his parents and he might just be a little confused.
No promises.
Okay.
I promise.
So she heads back inside. And the rest of you, you're give me a athletics check, Golly John. To get the jump up and get the No, you did not rest.
We haven't rested.
Alright, you grab the stairs and you pull them down, and I'm just gonna move
I'm
you
sure
closer.
Rail is fine.
And I'm gonna move you first, if I can. Back to here. And then I'll... Hold on, let me give you vision in a second.
Oh, this is very nice sounding, Sarah.
Yeah, I picked the music myself.
Thanks.
The attic is rather barren of furnishings and otherwise choked with dust and cobwebs. There are a few random piles of clutter, but nothing of much significance. At the far end of the room, by the attic's only window, is a small boy sitting in a lone chair, silhouetted by the incoming sunlight.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up.
Give me a perception check, because you notice that he's doing something.
Everyone's like inching forward, and
Yeah.
and it's scaring me. Stop inching forward.
No,
This is what
thank
happened
you.
last time.
I'm good back here.
Alright, I'm
I
gonna
feel like now
say
you're just
that
doing it to spite me.
you notice that he's carving a little wooden doll
I am interested now.
with
I'm.
a large stolen kitchen knife.
Is there anything else of note in the room?
No.
Don't worry, guys. We can all take him.
I turn back to my party. At least there are no crates.
There are
Well-
crates in here.
Chimera
Yeah,
points to the
that's-
crates.
I point to my left like this.
Oh, I guess I thought that. Never mind.
Hello?
I thought it was one of those generic background things, and there weren't actually crates there. Because I'm an idiot.
Who are you?
Oh,
Oh, I should move him to the chair. I didn't even notice there was a chair. Sorry.
I stand next to him and I just stare down at him for like a solid minute. You, Felix?
Yeah. Who are you?
can I cast Divine Sense?
Sure, what does that do?
Sense evil as a noxious odor. Sense powerful good as heavenly music.
So let me.
Any location of undead celestial fiend within 60 feet is known. Can also detect consecrated or desecrated ground.
So you can sense evil within 60 feet.
Yeah, and it's just stanky.
You'd basically be like, smells like there's demons!
Smells fishy.
There is an odor emitting from the corner.
Emitting from what?
From the area where Felix is sitting in the corner, like here, you know.
So, Felix, did you murder the crap out of that Cedric kid?
Okay,
I don't see why everyone was so upset when Cedric died. I saw his body. He only bled a little. My parents bled a lot more than that, and I'm fine.
Did you kill your parents too?
Why would I kill my parents? I would never do
You tell me.
that.
John. Okay, hold on. We're gonna Stefan's gonna step in real quick.
Yeah. Stefan.
Okay.
Back.
Who are you?
Hello, Felix. My name is Stefan.
Hi, Stefan.
Golly, John, and this is Illyri. It's wonderful to meet you.
It's
Thanks.
nice to meet you too. So nice to have friends around.
I agree. It's wonderful to have friends. We were, first of all, again, thank you for letting us, be in your space. It's great to be here. Loving the handiwork that you're doing, the whittling, amazing craftsmanship. We were just be curious about your friend's death. Get it? Maybe it wasn't a big deal.
I don't know. He was just there one moment, then he wasn't the next. It was kind of silly.
Is it true
Could you
that he
tell
stole
me a little
something
more?
from you?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
Is it true that he stole something from you?
Yeah,
Were you upset?
a little.
Did you get it back?
Not yet, but I think I will.
Who has it? Why wouldn't they give it back to you?
I don't know why Cedric took it from me, but I'll get it back, don't worry.
Could you tell us a little bit more about what you meant when you said he was here 1 second and then gone the next?
I don't know why you keep asking me questions.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to intrude, I'm just curious.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Stefan.
I've never met you before. I've never met any of you.
Well, strangers are only strangers until they're friends.
You're not my friends.
But we could be.
You're not my friends.
Golly John has not stopped staring at him this whole time. Just
Would you like to be friends?
I don't need more friends.
Who are your
care
friends?
about that.
I don't
Golly
need
John
friends.
slowly draws his sword.
Okay, hold on.
And that's when Felix starts to hold the knife a little menacingly towards you.
Just
Oh, no, okay, there's no problem here. I actually heard about this from another friend of mine. It's a game they play in the dark with knives. It's just a game. Don't worry about it. We can all calm down.
tell him to put the knife down.
But we have to play games later. Right now, we'll get to know each other. And so let's put the knives down.
No, he has a knife at me.
Golly John.
Golly, John.
It's a sword. I just like holding it.
Put the sword down, please.
Put it away.
Do you know what? I think you need to meet my real friend. And everybody roll initiative.
You can't murder a kid.
We might have to.
It's at this point that Rail, who has been in kind of like a waking meditation, his eyes kind of clear, and he goes, "Where are we?"
Huh?
We're in an attic.
Attic.
Golly, John's threatening a kid.
Interviewing
Wait,
Felix.
Is this Phoenix?
Golly John, can you roll initiative again? I forgot to put you on the tracker.
Why is it my initiative always so poopy?
Oh!
Because O'Leary's initiative is high. That's why.
I have a +4. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Can we also say that Winston didn't go into the attic for this?
Okay. Or you can stay back, whichever.
I'm not sure if it's logical that he would have climbed up
That's true.
at-
Okay, I'll
attic
just leave
ladder.
this token here. Okay.
or stairs.
Those can do
Usually
stairs,
space
not so much ladders.
Let me do descending.
A lot of like attic stairs that are really steep. So I just don't know if a dog would likely go up there
Fair enough.
without motivation.
Alright. And, this guy goes first. He's like, basically it's like, a genie that he summoned pretty much from this locket. So he's gonna reach out and he's got 10-foot range on this.
Sarah?
Let's see. Yes?
I seem to only have like 30 feet of vision, but my dark vision should be like out to 60 feet. I can't actually like see anyone.
Okay, I'm sorry. I give everyone 30 feet.
Ditto.
Yeah,
Okay.
same here.
Oh! Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Who else has
I think
60
the same
feet?
for me. Yay, that's good.
Me.
Amara has 60 feet. I just did 30 because I know some people don't have dark
I
vision.
mean,
but it
because
was-
there's like no lights in here, right?
Right, just the
But the window.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I'm leaving Stefan and Golly John with 30 feet because it's a they don't have dark vision. So okay, everyone good?
Yes. And
So
this is
he's-
where I realized I don't have any spells.
He's gonna move up here and go to Golly John and do shadow claws and not hit you. But let's see what else can you do. Okay, that's about it. And then it's Rail's turn.
Okay, let's see how far away this sucker is. Okay. Alright, I want to move over here.
Mm-hmm.
I should actually select my character. Move over here. So I'm still ways away from him, and as I'm running, I am unwinding the meteor hammer
Gotcha.
from my waist and gonna just send it kind of like zinging like at whatever looks most like its cabeza.
Okay. Did not give this guy a stat bar, so I'm gonna have to keep track of it. Alright, give me a roll for hit.
Okay.
That will not hit, unfortunately.
Alright, Rail's gonna stay where he is. He doesn't want to get within range.
Okay,
But he's just very surprised at all this that is happening.
okay. Leary, you're up. Should I leave the creepy music on, or should I put on battle music?
I think it's time for
Bad
battle
music.
music.
Okay.
Yeah, we need to get pumped up here.
Because this
Or
is
we'll die.
Is it battle music?
We're about to kill a child. We need to get fired up.
Whoa!
Oh, Stefan, that is like
Kill
the
a child?
Wow.
That was Dave. Stefan would never.
Dave, you just went to 60.
Stefan would ignore the demon, pick up the child, and run.
Doesn't matter if the child is stabbing him.
Yeah.
Well, like slap the knife out of him. Felix,
So
what have you
right
got?
now,
Hi.
there's wafting smoke coming from Felix, and the boy's body is slumped forward. And you can only see he's still there, the boy, but he's in the chair slumped forward with no motion, and the demon's the one that's attacking you, just so you know.
Where's this locket? Because I'm assuming he used it to summon something.
It is on, you can, you
Do I
don't
need
know.
to make a perception check? Or...
You wouldn't know because it seems like it was on Cedric, but you don't know where it currently is.
Okay. I am going to... Well, if he looks like he's not active, then I'm going to move away a little bit.
To be fair, it might be on Felix. You just don't know. Okay?
Okay, I just didn't see him use it.
Right.
Alright, I'm going to move backwards. And then I'm going to use an acid arrow
Okay.
and fire it at the demon.
My man Melf coming in again.
Hey. That'll hit. Roll some damage. Oops. And what that's acid damage?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Looks
I'll
like
move
you
down
took
a little
some.
bit.
Looks like you felt it. Oh, and it sizzles into him because it's that acid arrow. But you're not sure how much damage it really did to him.
Okay.
Alright, golly John, you're up.
The genie creature that came out, does it look incorporeal? Does it look like it's made of shadow or smoke? What's it look like?
It's made of. It doesn't. It's a fiend, if that helps. I don't really know what fiends are made out of. It is a shadowy figure.
Okay.
So
And is it
it's
clear that
substantial?
it came from Felix, that he brought this thing out somehow?
You're not exactly sure how it came to be.
Okay, and Felix is not moving right now?
Nope. Actually, give me a perception check to see if you would have noticed. It seemed to like seethe out of Felix almost in a certain way.
I'm gonna move between Felix and this creature.
Okay. I know the grids aren't exactly, so you can move where you want. Yeah.
That's a big kid.
Kind of standing on him, but
Yeah,
you know
that's
what I mean. Oh gosh. I'm going to attempt to grapple this thing.
Okay.
Hug fight, part 2.
Give me your strength
again.
check.
Electric Hugaloo.
No strength.
Oh. Okay.
Electric
I
Hugaloo.
think it's just a
That was so good.
Oh, he
rules
failed.
us.
Never mind. So he's grappled. Kind of.
Raw is athletics.
As much as okay, sorry about that.
Places in the
Okay,
pack.
so as much as a smoke entity can be grappled, he's grappled. I'm gonna say he just can't move right now, but he can still do everything else.
That's the normal grapple rules.
Okay, good.
Your
'Cause
speed
I
drops
was
to
just
0.
making sure that we all knew that.
Okay.
Alright.
Cool.
Okay, thank you.
Alright. Anything else, Golly John?
Yeah, bonus action healing word on myself because I don't really have a lot of HP.
Sure. Okay. Stefan, you're up.
Alright, I am going to move here.
Mhm.
Try and set up some flanking opportunities. And gonna do a goading strike on the big demon creature.
Okay. What does that do?
So,
Oh, just
if it hits, which I don't know if that did it.
no.
Okay, so never mind.
Okay.
Rip
So-
in turn.
Okay. Amara, you're up.
Okay. Well, if it's grappled, I want to see if I can.
Oh wait,
Strike.
grappled. Would he get a would Stefan give advantage on that, right? 23 hits.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Stefan.
Okay, rewind.
I'm sorry, guys. I promise
It's-
I'm awake.
Yeah, I mean, it's a circumstantial thing, so it's your call.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he's. Yeah, go for it. 7:15.
Okay, so he takes 10 piercing.
Okay.
And then a goading strike, basically what it does is The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of my next turn.
Nice. Okay, he's gonna make a.
And he needs to beat a 13.
Yeah.
Crap.
Okay.
Well, he dang did it.
That's a good thing to know that you have. So that's good. Okay. End turn.
In turn.
End turn. Now it's. Oops! I just clicked on it. Now, but it's Amara's turn.
Okay,
I'm sorry I'm not with it tonight, guys.
that's okay. Are we able to use cantrips like lay on hands as a bonus action or no?
Unless it says so.
Only if it says so.
Okay.
Lay on hands. Action.
Healing
In
word
that-
happens to be a bonus action, which is why I could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go up and I'm going to try and strike with smite.
Okay.
Let's see here. Yep. Cool. Okay.
That will not hit.
Cool. Alright, well, try this one more time then.
That will hit.
That will hit, but I just used my last spell, so...
I'm in the same boat. I'm nearing that.
Just 10.
I have 2 spell slots when I'm full, so I have nothing.
I'm a guy with a sword, so...
Alright.
And I used my movement to go up already, so...
Yeah.
For now, until you multi-class into Warlock.
Okay.
It's all warlock.
So it takes some.
Yeah,
You see it hit, and it takes some damage. But again, not as much as you would think it might take. So that'll bring us to Varian.
I mean, so I'm all the way back here where I love to be. Can I shoot it and not shoot my friends?
Yes.
I want. Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure. I want to shoot Braille in the back of the head.
Oh wait, condition immunities. It can't be grappled. Never mind. Oh,
Okay, it's not grappled.
sorry about that. I forgot to read this.
I grabbed nothing.
No,
I mean,
sorry.
it did look like it was like made of shadow.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I just read this. Alright. Alright, so you.
Alright. I mean,
I'll let you guys keep the damage and everything, but I'm so sorry I didn't read that.
I don't really have any spells.
Okay.
So I guess I'm just gonna shoot it with my wonderfully awesome Warlock crossbow.
Cool.
Ha!
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. 7 magical piercing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and that looks like it actually took a bit of a... It sank into him at least a little better. And he hisses. So.
What's Felix doing?
Felix is just sitting there, slack-jawed, doing nothing.
Like, does he look conscious?
You'd have to give me a perception check to do that.
Am I able to do that with my bonus action?
Yeah.
I would like to try to perceive if this child is unconscious.
Okay.
With a big old 18.
It looks like he's... I forgot what unconscious is. Looks like he's just like...
In a trance?
Yeah, pretty much. He's like, not in a trance. He's not... It looks like he's sleeping. Like, unconscious is such a different definition in D&D. I don't want to say
well, yeah,
that
I
he's,
just meant, like, are his eyes open?
No.
So he is...
He's slumped
So
over,
he's
his eyes
not
are closed.
conscious, but he's
No.
not unconscious.
Exactly. I didn't know how
Okay.
to say that, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. As long as Golly John's not gonna get, like, stabbed in the ankle by, like, a child, then I will stay where I am. And end my turn.
Okay. So it is its turn. It is going to... try to reach out to Stefan and do this.
Ooh.
No.
17?
No.
Doesn't hit you?
No.
Nice.
You're so aggressive with that.
Thank
No.
I'm
no.
so excited.
Okay.
I was really scared.
Alright, so it's its turn. That was it. So, Braille, you're up.
Right. Rail wants to move over here, not next to it, and wants to try to hit the thing again with his hammer,
Okay, go
his
for
meteor
it.
hammer.
No, that'll miss, unfortunately. So you,
As a
do
bonus
your
action, I
hammer
just kind of
and
want to turn.
Yeah.
As I want to turn to just kind of tranced out kid and say, "Look, whatever this is, you got to fix it, Felix."
Felix is unresponsive to you.
He's unconscious. Or not conscious.
He also sounds like a bad dude.
I also just wanted to say,
Well, I
"Fix it,
think-
Felix."
Okay, fair enough.
The point was fix it, Felix.
Oh gosh.
Okay. Alright,
That's it from me.
Alira, you're up.
Right, alright. I am going to move a little bit over so I can actually hit something.
Okay.
And I would like to do a thunder wave so it hits everybody in front of me. But I'm going to use my evocation magic to not hit Rael and Stefan.
Okay. But you're hitting Dolly John, Felix, and Amara?
I do not see Gully John.
Dolly John's right there, on top of Felix.
Well, on my screen he's underneath.
Okay.
So I didn't even know he was there.
Okay.
It's very stealthy.
So if that is the case, I'm going to move over more. To right there.
Okay.
And I'm going to angle it so that Rael is out of the focus
Okay, so who
a
are
little
you,
bit.
who
So
are
then
you
it would still go forward, but then it would only hit Golly John and Stefan.
and Felix.
And Felix, yeah.
Okay.
Meh.
Yeah.
Mixed feelings.
That's hilarious.
Okay, go for it. Alright. Let's see. So, everyone has to be con saves. Con. He saves. But I'll take. Okay, he'll take. Save and then. Okay. Felix, isn't looking so good. It looks like you might kill a little boy. I'm just saying. So, and then, Golly John, did you roll your...
Golly John doesn't get hit.
Oh, I thought you said that Felix and Golly John got hit.
No. It's the shadow monster and Felix that I'm aiming for.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So, Felix doesn't look so good.
So, at first seeing you cast a spell, I don't realize what is going to happen because I've seen you cast spells around things several times now.
Mm-hmm.
But when it becomes obvious that Felix is getting caught in it, Galajan is going to shout out, "Don't hit the kid!"
Illyria's like, "Will you drew your sword on him?"
I was playing bad cop!
Okay. That's 6 seconds. So, Golly John, you're up. You can
Does Felix look like he's just dying now?
Yes.
Okay, can I stabilize him?
Yes. Give me a medicine.
I think there's a medicine check involved.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it reasonable that while stabilizing him, I could also just kind of ruffle it through his pockets real quick?
Yep.
See if he has a locket?
Give me an investigation check. You find a locket.
Yay!
Break it, break it.
I would like to use a bonus action as well to inspire Alaria.
I need you to make a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Oh no, you touched the locket!
You see, yeah, you're fine.
You're very charismatic.
Okay.
I'm going to say to Alaria, it's okay! I know I'm very convincing! And give her a thumbs up, and you can have an inspiration.
Okay.
It's my last one.
Nice. Anything else?
I don't think I can do anything
I
else,
don't think
because
you can
will
do
use
either.
my...
You did a couple things,
Yeah.
so. Okay. Good job, though. Good stuff. Stefan, you're up.
Okay. Here we go again.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Nice. So I'm gonna try the same thing.
Okay. Is it getting both of those damages?
No. Okay, so it should take 9 piercing, I suppose.
Okay.
The 6 plus the 3.
Okay.
And then, beat a wisdom save of 14.
Wisdom save 15. Yeah.
Dang it. Okay, well. That's
Okay. Amara, you're up.
Lovely. All I can do is stab. She's gonna do that. Cool!
You whiff completely. This thing is incorporeal. I don't want to say it. So you just whiff right through it.
Ah, boy. It's not my day.
Oh no, I logged out!
Oh no!
It's because my mouse. Sorry guys. Sorry viewers. I'm proficiency bonus, yay!
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just take 1 second, hopefully. Okay, I'm getting back everyone's cameras. Okay. I can see everyone now. Hi guys! Okay, we're back to combat because okay.
I did
We're
get
still
this
alive.
one, I think. Maybe? I don't know.
Let me go down. Okay, 16?
Yeah.
Yes, that'll hit. That'll just hit.
Cool. Something.
Okay. So your first hit you whiff completely. The second hit you actually make some contact with the shadowy figure, and yep. So it is Varion's turn.
Varion is muted. There we go. I mean,
Right.
Golly John didn't really make a big stink about getting the locket, huh?
Oh, I should probably ask, did I feel anything when I made that saving throw, or was it just...
No.
Okay. Nope, he didn't.
I mean, then yeah, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
I don't got any cool stuff to do. I need to like sit for like an hour.
Okay, that will not hit.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, thank goodness.
That's my
Mine
turn.
hit. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's gonna reach out and try to claw Rail.
Is it from 10 feet away?
Yeah, but it'll miss.
Oh, okay.
It has 10-foot reach.
Yeah, but it'll miss terribly. So that's it. Rail, you're up.
Rail just sees that claw attack coming from a mile away, and so he just jukes to the side,
Yeah.
and then wants to send his meteor hammer kind of zinging at
Okay.
the center mass.
Sure.
3rd time's the charm.
That'll
Third
hit.
time is the charm.
Yeah, that'll hit. Okay.
For 7.
Gotcha. So you see that it gets the meteor hammer, the end of it catches it, and actually makes contact with some of its shadowy form, and not. But again, not sure how much it's actually soaking in since it's just a shadowy form. So.
Okay.
All right, Illyria, you're up.
Alright, so Lyria's running out of spells. She has to move down a notch, and she takes a deep breath in and points dramatically at the shadow, and you can hear a bell go. Let's see if anything actually happens.
All right, wisdom
Says
save.
wisdom save, and it would be 3 damage.
Oh, and it's necrotic?
Yep.
It
But it
seems to not be
saves.
affected at all.
So nothing happens. It's one day that will work. I promise you, one day it will work.
I think your bell's cracked.
Maybe so.
All right.
That's Illyria's turn.
Okay, Golly John, you're up.
Is there anything about this locket that kind of jumps out at me? Is it just mostly look like a normal locket to me?
It looks like a normal locket to you right now. It's just a silver locket.
Okay.
On a string.
I'm going to, Hey, Larry, what do you make of this? And I toss her the locket.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Hilarious.
She said,
Illyria
"I
will
didn't feel
attempt to
anything."
catch it.
Larry,
Because it
goes
didn't
our
seem
wizard.
to...
give me a dexterity check.
Alright.
Yeah, you catch it easily and make me a charisma saving throw.
I'm sorry.
I mean...
All right.
Wow.
That's what she says that out loud.
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with this locket. It's perfectly fine.
Okay, if I shift over, will I be getting in the way of Rael swinging his meteor hammer?
Probably.
If I'm in front of him? Okay.
Yes.
Does it look like this genie creature has room to move around us, or is it kind of mostly trapped where it is right now?
Oh, it can move. It's just choosing not to.
Okay. I can't not blow people up like a Larry can, so I guess I have to make normal attacks. Actually, no. I'm going to cast, what's it called? Cloud of Daggers.
Okay.
Yes,
Um,
well,
I forgot to mention this last time. So Cloud of Daggers summons little daggers that float around
Okay.
in a space. For flavor, instead of them being little daggers, like little pirates in sailboats wielding swords.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Write that down
Cloud
somewhere.
of
I've never
pirates.
seen that spell before.
Cloud of pirates.
Cloud of Pirates.
Could smell them from a mile away.
All right. Roll me
Oh,
a
strangely a
when
rum.
entering this space. Okay. So it doesn't go yet, since it's not entering its turn there, right? Or starting its turn there.
This is one of those DM call things. Last time we called it as it spell goes off when it's cast, and then
Sure.
again.
As long as you're keeping track
Which
of
is,
it.
makes it much better. So I certainly prefer it that way, but you know.
Okay.
9 slashing
Now,
damage.
is this slashing damage or magical slashing damage? Because it's from
It is.
If it comes from a spell, it's always magical.
Okay, cool.
To my knowledge.
Sorry about that, guys. I should know this too. No, this looks good. It looks like it hurt him. Like he's taking these pirates in, and they're like, yeah, kind of like hitting at him. And he's actually like de-vaporizing in some areas where the pirates hit. Okay. Any other anything else you want to do?
Nope. I think that's all I can really do.
Okay. Stefan, you're up.
Before I definitely do the same thing again, Golly John, how's the kid? Is hurting this thing hurting the kid?
I didn't think of that. I think he just got hurt from Ilari's spell. He's stable
Okay.
for now.
Okay, just keep an eye on him while I stab him and see if it does anything.
Wait, no, don't do that!
Monster.
Too late.
Did you just stab the kid?
No, not the kid, the monster.
Oh, okay.
good.
You said
Okay.
keep an eye on him while I stab him.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
I
bad.
totally thought you were shaking this kid.
Hey,
No.
pushes a sword into a
That-
child's sleeping body.
Grim
Grammar
That's
saves
good.
lives.
This is my heel turn episode out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hi, kids. I'm Stefan. I'm fun.
I mean, if you did that, you'd immediately get a
Oh,
crossbow
that's
in the neck,
good.
so.
Okay, so we're gonna do the dang thing again, and this time he will fall to my goading charms.
Okay. And that's a whiz. Ooh, nice.
17 points of damage.
Yes.
And yeah, wisdom save.
Ooh.
He's goaded.
So what does that mean again?
Basically, he gets disadvantage if he wants to attack anybody except for me.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Hey,
No, that's it.
Mara, you're up.
Alright, before I do anything, are we sure that the kid is controlling it, or is it controlling the kid?
Well,
clue.
how's the
Not
kid
doing much.
after I stab?
You'd have to make
Oh,
an
yeah,
investigation
does
check. But you can't do that. Someone else would have to make an investigation check.
Yeah, no, it was just kind of like a question to everybody who's around me. Cool.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay,
Okay.
and because that first one hit, I can make my offhand.
Okay.
It's actually working how I set it up. Dang it!
No. It's flanked.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So roll some damage.
ooh!
Stab
Nice.
Squad is getting it today.
Nice.
I want to
Okay.
get some.
So you.
You're just on either
Go
side of it,
twice.
just shanking the crap out of
Yep. And you do some non-magical damage to it. So
I'm out of
Oh,
spells.
alright. I just accidentally clicked something. Ignore that.
carry on, you're up.
I mean, has anyone come up coming over to the hatch from the sound of fighting?
No, you're on the 3rd floor.
Okay. Then
This
The
is
babies are
normal
still
here.
asleep.
then I don't feel bad about. I'll use my D20
Okay.
to do a crit
Gotcha.
because I want to shoot him real badly.
Ghost
And I don't
checkers.
like missing.
No, it's a matter. Okay, there you go. Alright. So you hit, roll your damage. Okay.
15 magical piercing.
Okay, at this point,
Ooh, I triggered something.
yes. And it's its turn, but
it. Yeah,
at
it
this
was the
point,
crossbow.
Felix's
Oh, well,
eyes.
yes, I end my turn.
Felix's eyes fly open, take the kitchen knife, and hold itself to its throat.
Wait!
Wait, say that one more time?
Felix's
Felix
eyes
is
open
fly
and he
open, and he
the knife
grabs
to
the stolen kitchen knife and holds it to his throat. His own throat.
Stop doing that.
That's what I thought.
It's just
I
puppeting.
can't. One person may go insight check.
I mean, I
You
was
get
the
to
one
decide
that-
who.
I'm not
Not
close,
theory.
but I triggered it.
I'm pretty good at that. Is anyone else good at insight?
You do it.
Well, Stefan
I'm kind of
did
right next to
tell
the
you
kid too.
Stefan did tell you
Yeah.
to watch him, so yeah, I would say it would.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Golly, John.
Is Stefan telling me to watch him count as him helping me?
Okay.
Figure it out.
We'll give you some advantage on this. So the demon attempts to flee the battle within Felix's body. So Felix is gonna get up, he's gonna throw the knife down, and he's gonna try to run.
He throws the knife down?
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm gonna try and grab him.
You grapple of opportunity?
Grapple of
A
opportunity.
grapple replaces an attack, so
Okay. Okay.
to my knowledge, that's allowed.
Oh, I don't.
Didn't roll
Sure,
well,
it's a
though.
little boy. You grapple him.
So it's a kid.
And then the demon is going to reappear, actually. I don't know why I put him on that level. Oops, not that. Not that. Sorry, guys. The demon's gonna reappear because he sees that his bluff did not work. Sorry. Okay. And you have, that was your turn to do that. The demon's now going to go after Stefan, because it has to, or wants to. And
Okay, that'll do it.
Okay.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay. Oof. But we're fine.
Oh, and roll your cloud daggers, Golly. Okay. It is not. The demon is actually looking panicked. Like, it's looking for ways to escape.
Sorry, Bench.
So,
Yeah.
Rael, you're up.
All right. So, I can Rail see if this thing is starting to panic or?
Yeah.
All right.
Golly,
Golly, do you want to say something?
Yeah.
Nah. Good.
Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to try to hit it once more with my meteor hammer.
Okay, go for it.
Not feeling very well, so I just want to stay out of the way.
Do you have roll with advantage because he's flying? Like, I don't know why you don't roll with advantage. I keep forgetting.
Oh, I took the advantage off. I can put it back on.
Okay. Whenever, no big deal, but I just kept forgetting to give you advantage because you don't have it, so sorry.
Oh.
DM's fault.
No, it's player's fault.
That'll still it. Sorry about that. The both
And I am
completely with your meter.
I am very good at D&T.
For the flavor's
that's
sake,
all.
can we say that the meteor hammer hits one of the little flying pirates?
No. I like the
Or it
pirate
goes
too.
right.
That would be sad.
Yeah, that would
If
be
this,
sad.
if this thing is a shadowy, demon figure that now has like you say like has like some rents in the shadows, and so it just goes right through the shadows.
There's like places where it's hissing and like clear through and everything, transparent. So
Yeah.
All
So
right.
I hit where other people have already hit.
Exactly.
Dang it.
Exactly. Larry, you're up.
Alright, Larry's gonna try something else she's never done before.
Ooh, okay.
And hopefully it hits. She's gonna try Chill Touch,
Okay.
which she summons a hand, ghostly skeletal, and sends it out towards the
Okay.
guy.
Go for it. That'll hit.
Yeah.
What kind of damage is it?
It is necrotic damage.
It seems not to notice.
And it can't regain hit points until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
It's not undead, I'm assuming, so.
No. Alright. Golly John, you're up. Oh, Larry, is that your turn?
That is my turn, yeah.
Golly John, you're up. You still have Felix in your grasp, who is now like starting to be like panicked. He's like, "Who are you? What's going on here?" Oh,
You are possessed by a demon. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
oh my god.
This is one of those defining life experiences. And I'm going to keep one hand holding on to the kid and then take a swing at the demon with my other
Okay,
arm.
go for it.
Everybody goes through it at some point.
That
You're becoming a man!
that will hit. with advantage.
Baron hearing you all admit to having demon possessions through your lives is making him very uncomfortable.
Yeah. It's a little
He trusts
disconcerting.
you. He trusts the spellcasters even less now.
Even though he's in denial, it's okay. 8.
He doesn't understand things, and no one will explain it to him.
Okay. Alright. The shadow is starting to be very transparent, very visibly unstable. Anything else, Golly John?
Nah, I'm out of tricks.
Okay, Stefan, you're up.
Ghost Top Squad.
Okay. Oof. That shot kind of hurt a bit. Okay, kids on the ground, kids panicking. Well, here we go
Shadow
again,
Dude.
I guess.
Shadow Dude needs to go.
That'll
Here
hit.
we go again. Kinda
On
wanna
his
go
own.
for that, friends.
So
Yup.
16 points.
So guess what?
Wisdom
He-
save, please.
He completely dissipates.
Woohoo!
And
Oh,
the,
snap!
Did it!
the
Good job,
window
Stefan.
through the light coming through the attic window seems brighter,
Oh, that's lovely.
and Felix starts to sob.
Oh, no.
Oh, not so good.
And are we?
I'm kneeled down and I just put my arm on his shoulder.
I don't know what happened. I just touched the locket, and it was at my house, and I could see what I was doing, and I couldn't help it.
Illyria is going to do an identify on the locket.
Varian would like to. Is there something that I can do? Because I want to know, was that like it died, dissipated, or is it a like
Hiding.
it'll come
Hiding.
back?
Hiding in the locket, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything that I can do to determine whether it's dead? Dead?
Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Okay, thank you.
Stefan, how are you feeling?
It's
my God.
it's dead. It's gone.
Okay.
It's dissipated.
All right. Okay. Okay.
And I'm
A
sorry.
little sluggish, but I can keep going. I'm worried about this child. Poor baby.
He is traumatized. He knows he killed his parents. He knows he killed the kid. He just touched the locket by accident one day. He found it, and he's been watching himself through this as a puppet ever since. And he just is awful.
Where did you find this locket?
I found it between two buildings in an alley while I was playing, and oh my god, my mom and dad.
We need to get this kid downstairs and get some sleep in him or something. Like, get him out of this attic.
Yeah, maybe the church can help.
I could pick up the kid
Okay.
and stow my sword and whatnot.
If you give me a couple of minutes, guys, I could take a closer look at this locket. Maybe 10 minutes?
I think that'd
Okay.
be wise. Not keen to go looking in any more attics right now.
Work.
I'll follow Rail downstairs with the kid. Just to get him wits up.
First floor or second floor? Good. All the
just-
the first floor.
Probably, yeah.
And Illyria wants to go back to the mill of whatever that guy, the cursed guy
Yeah,
downstairs.
Okay.
She wants to go back and see him.
Also, on the way down, I'm just gonna snatch a blanket off of one of the beds from one of the dormitories. I don't really care which one,
Okay.
but I'm gonna wrap it around the kid when we get down.
Why can't I?
Burrito child. Woohoo!
Like he's in shock.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of seems like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the headmistress lady there?
Yeah, I was gonna move Winston so you could see where she was. She is right here by the bottom of the steps. And what? Goodness gracious, what's happened?
Well, turns out Felix was possessed by a demon. Apparently he touched a locket, and the demon took possession of him, and then he murdered his own parents, and he killed Cedric, but it was the demon controlling him, and he couldn't do anything about it, and he couldn't talk about it.
It was
He's really messed up now.
but it's
I'm
pretty
laughing.
standard for your typical demon infestation sort of thing.
The good news is he's really upset, so he's probably not a sociopath. So I
Also-
think maybe with time he can have a relatively normal life.
Probably
In Barovia.
needs to be around the other children and interact with them more, and we'll figure something out. I will.
But hey, if you've got extra space, I know a couple kids who were sold by their parents and nearly eaten by witches, and I bet that they could sympathize.
Personally, I think that Felix should be sent to the church.
That might be an idea. It sounds like
Maybe
he
both?
needs a little bit of a protection.
Wouldn't that just isolate him from the other kids and make him
I
feel,
think that he should
weird
stay
and different?
here, and we'll get the priest to come over here. How about that?
Sure.
Good idea. Felix, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you know why the other children seem to have many bruises?
Cause he made me carve into their bedposts every night that they would have bad dreams, and I would pinch them, and sometimes the demon would come out and bite them.
Oh, that's what those marks were.
I didn't mean to.
It's alright.
Rael,
You won't be doing that
Rael
anymore.
also goes over to him and he says, he kind of puts a paw on his shoulder and says, "Hey there, little man. You don't have to worry about that anymore.
Hey there, big cat.
You see, my man Stefan over there, he took care of it. There's no more monster, I promise."
Stefan,
That's right.
Hello.
Stefan, you're my hero. He comes over
True,
and he gives
true.
you a hug around the calf, or around the thigh, pretty much around the waist.
I feel down to give him a real hug.
Still,
He starts crying
I do
on your
not-
shoulder, and
I
I
do
mean,
not
it's
want-
not like the rest of us did anything. Forget it.
I do not want to take away from the moment, but there was still a murdered child.
And yes, I will see to that, but there's no way we can hold Felix accountable for that, given this situation.
What if I just arrested him in the name of the church right now? That'd be crazy, right?
You
I won't
could.
do that. No.
At
I'm
this-
thinking about it, but no.
At this point-
Aliri, how long do you need on that identify spell?
Well, I think going to see the cursed dude in the bedroom over there would be better at the moment. Then we can go to the inn and I can check this thing out.
But we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to just pull out my painter's tools really quick, and I've got a blank little black book, and I want to draw a picture of all of us and Felix,
Okay.
and then give him the book so he can journal in it for his feelings.
Is this for me?
Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna paint a picture.
Okay. Give me do painter's tools?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a good drawing, but
It's not a good drawing, but
it's from the heart.
he can
It's
recognize
fast.
you because they're pretty good stick figures. And he says,
Yeah.
"I know all of you, and can you sign it?"
Absolutely, and it's trying to think if he's a John Hancock kind of dude or more so.
Oh, I thought if you were trying to decide whether he could write.
Oh,
Just X. X.
dang, burn sizzle. No, it just says much love and be careful, Stefan.
Thank you. This is
Excelsior!
This is my favorite thing ever.
Stay awesome.
And he
Never
holds
change.
it tight.
Oh.
Be sure to write in it every single day, and it'll help you feel a lot.
I will. I'll write how my hero Stefan saved me from the bad man.
Varian slowly getting
I'm losing
cancer
it.
and
I'll
would
do
like to go
important
downstairs.
Okay.
I'm sorry, he does not. He doesn't mushy children. No,
That's okay.
He's getting cancer and would like to go downstairs.
Yeah,
She's
Larry's
not
gonna make
downstairs.
her way over to Milivage and
Milivage
check on how he's doing.
is
Yeah.
finally awake.
Mara's gonna probably come
His
with.
stolen vitality restored. He's now able to tell the players he stole the bones from the coffin maker, Henrik van der Voort. for money for the kids at the orphanage.
All right, so I'm actually going to go and see him. And we did wake him up last time.
Yeah.
And had a conversation. So let's go in and, well, how are you doing? We dealt with the problem.
I feel so much better. I have a confession to make. I
What's that?
stole the bones. It was me.
Well,
The bones
thought
for the
coffee.
church?
Yeah,
We're not
going
gonna have to kill you too, are we?
No, I work at the church, but
Are you hiding monsters inside you or nearby?
no, this orphanage doesn't get a lot of money, and Henrik told me he'd give me 50 gold for the orphanage, and these children, they're like my siblings, you see. I grew up nurturing them, and
Why did Hendrik want the bones in the first place?
I don't know. He said that some guy came and asked for them, but
Vassal von Holtz!
Yeah, it seems like we have a man to track down.
Oh,
Not you, but
I'm
a
not-
different guy.
I'll tell the father everything. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to help the orphanage.
Well, we returned the bones already. It's okay.
Oh,
Actually, we should probably figure out where Henrik got off to. Maybe he died in the fire, or maybe he ran away, or maybe he's arrested.
I think we need to go to the inn first, and I'll take a rest. It's getting.
I like that plan. Also,
I'm glad you're feeling better. And you did
thank
what
you.
we
I
promised
will
and
turn
came
myself
back and-
in, and I will abide by the law. I didn't know. I didn't know.
That's not entirely necessary, but if you feel that's the right thing to do,
I'll at least talk to the
I-
father.
I believe Father Lucian will just be happy that you are honest. He seems like that kind of guy.
yes.
Probably. He's
Very
nice.
forgiving
He
for
is very
someone in Barovia.
They're nice people in Barovia.
Subjective.
All right, to the inn, everybody.
To the inn.
What time is it now?
It's around like 4 or 5 o'clock. It's around like 5 o'clock.
But we've been at it, dude.
Yeah, for like
Yeah.
4 days, so.
We
We've
came
had
to
a
this
busy
town and we
day.
never even got rooms.
The
There's a
headmistress
spell slots.
before you leave, the headmistress comes up to you and says, we don't have money here. I'm so sorry, but
Of course you
here
don't.
are... No, I don't want to move him. Here are 3 potions of healing I can give you. And she puts them in a sack and hands them to you. That's all we have. I'm so sorry and so grateful.
Running this place is payment enough.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we don't have to tote those kids around anymore.
Oh, yeah,
I like. You know what? Thank you so much for everything that you do. You know, with children.
We'll come visit next time we pop in town.
No, we
it's a
won't.
blessing.
I will.
He will.
Okay.
I might be around again. Actually, when do your kids
Oops, sorry. I
Have
didn't
dinner
really
around
move
here.
you from the orphanage. Sorry.
Oh,
That was-
Pop! Actually,
Sorry. DM assisting. I was getting everything ready. Okay.
And
Well,
then
we're
running
going
out
back
of
to
time.
the inn right away.
it's okay.
Well, it's been grand. Goodbye. And Freya walks out.
Okay.
And that's that on that.
And actually, that's a good time for us to take our after our break because we are running late tonight. So, thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back in about 5 to 7 minutes. Thank you very much. And we're back with some happy tavern music. Like, extremely happy. Like, uncharacteristically happy tavern music. So, we're just gonna roll with it. And, so we're at here. This inn.
Wait. Have we left the orphanage then?
I assumed you left the orphanage by your consensus of saying we left the orphanage.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to go back?
Well, I would have wanted to offer to tell stories to the kids sometime in the next couple of days.
Oh, okay. The headmistresses would say, "We'd be delighted to have you back. Oh my goodness gracious! Just let me know when. Just pop by. It doesn't matter."
Okay. I'll leave it at that for now and go with my party too.
Okay. So you are all outside this building.
Wow, guys, this place actually sounds kind of nice.
Gray smoke issues from the chimney of this large two-story wooden building with a stone foundation and sagging tile roof upon which several ravens are perched. A painted wooden sign hanging above the main entrance depicts a blue waterfall. This is the Blue Water Inn.
Does Rail still have the Raven? He had the Raven last.
Oh yeah, he did have the Raven last. No, the Raven flew away for the moment.
Oh.
So
you want to talk about the bird?
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
He did have the bird.
I was gonna ask if one of those were the bird.
It might be. Make
Can
a
we
perception check.
percept?
Yeah, give me a perception check.
Rail at first when he wanted to eat the bird, but the bird's kind of grown on him.
Stefan, in your absence, the bird went over to Rail and stuck out its leg for the note.
Had a note.
Oh, okay.
Did not pay
Stefan.
much attention to it.
You notice that there seems to be string on the leg of one of the birds that you tied onto it as if it carried a message.
The bird! Hello! The bird!
Rail points to the wrong one and goes, "There it is."
Yes.
No,
Completely wrong.
that one. The bird!
Oh, right. There it
How
is.
did delivering the message go?
Caw-caw!
We did get a
Can I
message.
insight that?
Okay.
Amara's gonna kind of like
Yeah, he
try and
definitely delivered the message
stumble.
for you. And you did get a message back. You weren't
Close.
here for that, but the message said, "Don't want to keep kids." Something like that.
Okay.
And that's why you had the kids with you all last time.
Stupid parents. Alright.
But the bird
Anyways.
comes over, nuzzles your hair, Stefan, and then goes back on the sign.
Okay, we're gonna go inside, I think. Are we going inside?
Yes.
We're going inside.
Where are
So
you going,
tired.
Amara?
Of course, we're going inside.
She is currently stumbling up the stairs. She is like so far into going into this thing that she wants into this thing so bad. She's into this thing.
Am I going? Okay, you're all at the right staircase now. So you all go into this tavern. And blah, 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 blah.
But are we into this thing? That's
I think so.
Let's see, you
Too
pass
late
the well.
now.
You pass the outside staircase. And here you go, you're in the tap room. Damp cloaks hang from pegs in the entrance portico. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs, with narrow paths meandering between them. The bar stretches along one wall, under a balcony that can be reached by a wooden staircase that hugs the north wall. Another balcony overhangs an entrance to the east. All the windows are fitted with thick shutters and crossbars. Lanterns hanging above the bar and resting on the tables bathe the room in dull orange light and cast shadows upon the walls, most of which are adorned with wolf heads mounted on wooden plaques.
Like the style.
I like what you did with the wolf heads.
Do you not see anybody to talk to?
Oh
about
wait,
getting rid of-
they're all the people are not on your layer. That's so funny. Okay, I'm so sorry. I did not even realize that.
I see two people.
Because right now we just like all come into the bar and we're like, Norm! And there's nobody there.
Norm!
Oh, I hope I don't have to do this person by person.
I see
Suddenly
two
people just start appearing.
Yeah, sorry, I did not realize they were all on the
They apparate.
Oh boy.
Flashbacks to the demon.
Yup.
Whoa,
There-
there's so many of them.
Varian would like to immediately go up to the counter and be like, "Oh," as a man apparates inside of him and he moves to the side.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize it was the wrong
Good.
one.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
I have coin if you have drink. That is not his accent. I have. How do
Are
I
you
be
Russian?
French again?
That
I
would be
have
the
much
Romanian
coin if
accent.
you. Yes, I have coin if you have drink. I'm doing it again.
Yes,
I've forgotten how to be. You know
How
what
about
I
I
mean?
start?
Can I have wine, please?
Here, I
Money.
start. I've got drink if you've got coin.
I have coin. Can I please, s'il vous plaît, some
Kajit
wine?
has wares.
Yes, we have wine. We have wine here. We have some purple grape mash number 3, which is 3 coppers apiece. Or shall I
The most-
recommend red
The
Dragon
one that
Crush?
is going to make me forget the earlier part of today, the fastest, please.
Oh, well, a pint of the superior red dragon crush goes for about 1 silver piece.
I
It's
own.
so superior to the other one. You will love it, I promise.
I know. I think I only have Electrum. Let me check my money.
Okay.
Oh no, I have a gold. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, give me Are you all drinking? I'm doing it again. I do not know why I cannot be
You
French.
remember Romeo, you got to sound like this.
Are you all going to be having a drink with me or no?
Yeah, we've been drinking, yeah.
Yes, alright, so it is 1 silver per, so 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4,
I
5.
do not want to drink.
Okay.
Alright, well I will take hers.
Can you make that 2 on my part,
2
please?
for you, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just give me 10, and I will put a
Is
gold.
there
He looks
Is
very
there
happy
any?
and he
Is
turns
there any
around.
ale?
Actually, we only have the wine.
Rail makes a face and goes, "Do you have any water then?"
Of course, Walter, we will get it from the well, Bray. And you see this little boy, scamper out, and he goes to the well.
Ryle, you do know that there are different kinds of wine, and they all have different tastes. Even it is popular to. I'm getting the French back now that I talk about wine.
Yes.
It is popular to have all the rich people. They go to parties just where they try a bunch of different wine and then they spit it back out.
But
There's
I
that
under-
many different
It is
tastes.
very true, Varian.
I understand the spitting back out part.
Because they are too posh to
We spit
actually
it back
get-
out because we don't want to get drunk too early to not enjoy all the wines that we want.
They
I
just
think-
want to enjoy
I
the
think I
flavor.
will stick with water. I
Yes,
had a
here's
bit.
some fresh
I had a
well
bit
water.
of a tumble with the guys early with those weird attic guys earlier. So I'd rather just have a wee rest.
Alright, here's some fresh well water, and for the rest of you, our finest red, the Red Dragon Crush. Here you go. And he gives out 10 glasses.
I take 2 of them.
I take 2 of them.
I take 2 of them.
Way!
Illyria
bought
does not
one-
want.
And he
Yeah, I
looks-
took Illyria's. Which ones are you taking from?
He looks kind of expectant,
I put the gold on the bar.
no, not from the gold. So what do you
Oh.
think of it?
I have not drank it yet. I have to aerate it.
Oh, I see.
I have to
see.
smell
Oh, a
Let it
true wine
breathe.
connoisseur, I see.
Amara's kind of copying Varian poorly.
I appreciate
And Rail is
that.
doing the same with his water. He's swirling it. He's smelling it.
Fair enough.
Stefana's
Well-
just inched up to the bar with y'all and is gonna take one and just kind of smell it.
I'm going back to this round table and gesturing for people to come sit around it with.
I will sip it. How does it taste?
How do you think it tastes?
For a silver for a glass, it better be damn good, and it better be a red.
Wonderful, my family makes it. I'm so glad you like it.
Okay, yeah, I guess I liked it.
Yes.
All right, I will take it.
Unfortunately, the wine supply is almost depleted.
No! Wait, I came back to the bar! What do you mean? Is that the wine is gone?
Well, you
Soon?
see, the latest delivery from the Wizards of the Wine Winery
Just gonna
is
go.
overdue.
Okay.
So, if you ever happen to be outside of these walls, if you could be so kind to find out what is holding up my latest shipment, I will promise you free board, free room, and free wine.
Noted. And also, so this is... So there is a winery, so all of the wine comes from this one place?
Yes. No.
And it is called again?
The Wizard of Wine's Winery.
Ah, of course. Alright. Varian will go back to the table and be like, so official Inquisition...
Sit on my lap.
You're all taking up all the chairs!
There's actually more chairs than there are.
I know, so I will
Faces of
sit
people.
in Stefan's lappy. So, official Inquisition business, we need to immediately find where the Wizard of Wine's winery is, and go there.
I heard him say the word free 3 times.
Oui. He did.
Is the
Can
wine actually good enough for us to go after this?
Well, it would be free room, free board, and free wine, and that is 3 happy variants. So,
It's 3 too many. Perhaps we can wait until after we have a bit of a breather.
of course, I want to have at least 1 night.
Well, we can't stay
Probably
here
more.
if we don't want to attend the festival. Leave before then.
Do we not want to?
Well, we've got a few days, one way or the other.
2 more days. We're not counting today since it's almost over.
Did you notice through all of our going through the town that there does not seem to be any sort of smith shop or anything? Much like the village of Barovia. Not one for commerce, I suppose.
They like their wine, apparently.
Oh, and that is why I can at least stand to be around them. Are any of the tavern patrons talking about a fire in town or
Give me a perception.
vampires in town? Okay.
The coffin guy just
Yeah, let's just see if that's gotten around.
Yeah.
Just a perception.
Yep.
And O'Leary would also like to try to get some rooms for everybody.
Dirty 20.
Nothing that would point in the general direction. They are talking about stuff that might be of interest, but not of that.
Well, with the 20 in perception, can I hear the stuff of interest?
Sure,
Or you can type it later.
well, there are the Wachter brothers that you might have heard of. No, I did not tell you about the Wachter brothers. So
Nope.
You would not have heard. Their mother, Fiona Wachter, is an influential figure in town, and actually, I'm gonna have this lady tell you, because she says, "Oh, you're new in town! Oh, I want you to know that there are some people here that you might want to meet sometime. The Wachter twins, they are harmless enough. They are like frat boys, but their mother is a little weird."
I want to meet a weird person.
And here we
Why
have
are you telling
Rictovio,
us this?
a resident circus man, is it? And Rictovio kind of nods over his wine. Yes, he used to run a circus. And we've got some of our wolf hunters here in the back. And they're okay. They're a little brash, but you know, it's a small town, we all talk, we all get around.
Sarah, do the locals seem friendly or suspicious towards us?
Give me a perception check.
All right. sorry.
Don't be
I
sorry.
mean, we just had like different
So-
colors of people come through the door.
I know. I'm
No,
sorry.
little bit of
everyone
everything,
seems to be
pretty
fine.
much.
All right.
Man, I am rolling.
I mean,
straight
Varian's
tens
going.
tonight,
Varian's
y'all.
going right into drink. Varian's going right into like profusely drinking this wine because
Okay.
that is what he does when he can get his hands on it.
Okay,
So.
and this is pretty good wine, so you're pretty happy.
Oh yes.
Stefan's dead eye staring at you while you do this, like with a mixture of horror and bafflement.
Are you going to finish that?
Probably not. Do you want it?
No, I just asked because yes.
I mean, okay, here, no need to be rude.
No. I'm not. He totally stops talking mid-sentence to just drink the wine. I'm not rude.
Is-
Rail leans over to Golly and says,
Sorry.
"Well, do you think, since they're running low on drink, maybe we could share some of ours?"
What do you mean?
Well, don't we have that stuff in the bag?
I think they're fine for now.
Stefan,
think-
give me a perception check.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Right. I've never been.
Everything's cool.
Hmm.
Very merry in the tavern.
I've never really spent a lot of time in places like this.
Mara's gonna kind of like
Ours,
nurse one mug of wine, glass of wine.
Well, bars are fun places. As long as you like drinking, singing, sitting by yourself, and getting into fights.
Well, you know I like a good fight.
And I think you're going to do just fine here.
Uh-oh.
Why did I suddenly
Go Southern?
have a... Yeah, gosh dang it, guys. I can't do voices.
On that note,
Okay, I totally forgot how to be French for like 2 minutes.
It happens while drinking. You pick up different accents. Drunk.
Is someone playing music in the bar? I've been trying to ask that for a while now. Or is it just for flavor, the macro music?
It's just for flavor. It's
Okay.
really cheery. I don't like it.
Well, the reason it's so cheery is because Golly, while he's having this conversation, is also taking out his concertina and start.
Oh, you play?
Amara sinks down in her seat.
No, I don't play.
Danica is asking.
I start playing.
Give me a performance check.
No, I don't play.
We'll just carry this around for spare
Sarcasm.
Never had one lesson.
Yeah, he doesn't.
play
Yeah.
You play a nice riff on your concertina, and Danica, like on Wednesdays. Hi, Danica. Says, well, if you want to play, I will give you some more wine, and some steaks, some nice roast steaks, and you might have to pay for your rooms, but I will give you free drink and free food.
Yes, how many rooms do you
Deal.
have available right now?
We have 4 rooms available right now. These are all locals.
We could, I mean, if everybody wants to share, we could take 3 of
We've
them.
got 2 double rooms, a single room, and then like a dormitory style with 4 beds in it.
I'm fine with sleeping on the floor.
Well, I mean, we could just do one of the dormitory and then one of the doubles.
I'm into that.
Okay.
Sounds
That
good
sounds
to
fair.
me.
Sleepover.
If you don't mind, that would be 1 electrum per person.
I got it, guys.
Jeez.
So
That's,
6
well,
electrum.
that's the same as that's 1 electrum per person is. An electrum is like a half a gold, so that's 1, 2,
It's
3
3 gold.
3 gold for us all to have a room.
And you're taking the dormitory style and one of the twins. Okay.
Yep. So 3 gold. paid.
Thank you so much. You will have.
I-
Let me see which rooms you have. L and M. Okay. Sorry, I'm just making note. L and M. Okay. So you will find them upstairs. When you are ready, of course, you're welcome to partake down here as long as possible. But just so you know, you have a room L and room N upstairs. Once you go upstairs, behind the bar and everything up north, you will go and you'll go to the one to the south and one to the east, and those will be your rooms.
Thank you.
Investigating some paint and some room numbers would be very helpful.
Thank you very
We
much.
don't have that many visitors.
Oh, I see.
You've got a lot
I
of
suppose
locals
you're
that
right.
like to drink with us, but a lot of visitors. We only have one visitor, the circus man, and Tovio is like, yeah, okay.
Varian, I have to use the restroom. Would you mind getting up for a sec?
Varian?
Bah, I'm
Please?
still drinking waha. Sorry, I
do you-
couldn't hear you over me drinking wine. What?
That's okay. I need to use the restroom. Could you get up for a sec?
Oh, you're actually taking that seriously instead of me just sitting in a chair next to you. All right.
Well, yeah. Okay, thank you. And Stefan's gonna run upstairs and go find one of the rooms and just
What?
hide.
What if I just told him like he had
They
to
have
go
indoor
like right
plumbing?
then with
I mean-
me
That is
sitting
not
on him?
that is a private quarter you are in right now, and
Whoops.
you're not supposed to.
Sorry, excuse me.
Let me make sure. Stop moving yourself.
Oh, Dave got trouble. Mom put you in timeout.
Actually, so oops, I just moved your piece around. So these are the stairs you would go up.
Oh, okay.
Do you make me?
You're telling me that they have indoor plumbing here? Amazing.
Sure. Do you make me perception check with advantage? Okay. This entire area, I don't know if you can see, it says it's open to below. So that means you can see the rafters, and there are 3 ravens up in the rafters. Just so you know.
Oh! And I'm assuming one of them is probably the bird.
Maybe.
Are any of you guys the bird?
No.
Okay, I guess not. Well, if you see him, I'm gonna go to bed. So y'all just let him know. I'll see him in the.
They kind of look at each other and squawk.
Cool, cool.
So, that's not your room. I don't know how you get there. Hold on, that's not your room. Will you stop moving?
So,
There you go.
what do you guys think is the most messed up thing we did today? As I play my
Oh,
Constantine.
it looks like you can only reach your rooms from outside. So there's that.
Perhaps almost kill a child. That seems
think
to
that's
be
up there,
something that
yeah.
is out of order here.
I wasn't sure if he was the problem or if it was the other guy that was the problem.
I think that running around with the remains of another child, that was also not very great.
I liked the part where everything was on fire and there was vampires and I was rooting through coffins.
You didn't look like you liked it at the time.
I mean, it was my like most memorable part. So like the most fucked up, you know.
Touche.
I did not know that you spoke Chaldean.
I've picked up the odd word throughout my endeavors.
It's getting late. Some of the commoners are eating.
Delete some of them.
Who is this man sitting behind me at the beside me at the bar?
That was the circus man, Rictolio.
Oh, the circus man. Okay.
And he kind
Do
of glares
we-
at the
Do we
lady.
know why we are required to go to this festival? Do you think it has anything to do with the circus?
I do not think it. I believe they said that the door had something to do with warding off you know who. No?
But why are we required to go?
I think if we're in the village at the time, everyone in the village is supposed to go.
Like mandatory.
But
I'm
why?
sure the head
I-
guy, the burgomaster,
I don't know
would want
why.
everybody to go.
We just got here.
I would
There's
write it
probably
off
a
as
control.
I would write it off as superstition. Didn't they say that the one who runs this town, as I drunkenly check my notes, the burgomaster, Baron Vargas Valkovic, didn't they? I believe accents, whatever.
Oh.
Bitch, Vic. But I think they said that he's kind of like an asshole.
Yeah, I seem to remember that as well.
All I know is that we keep on fixing everyone's problems and they don't give us money. And I really, really get in the wrong accent. I really do not like that at all, actually.
And it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to spend money here.
I could have bought more wine.
I don't know why.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Rail's very curious about this gentleman here, the circus man.
no,
so
please,
he,
he's gonna put you in a cage.
He saunters up to him and he says, "Hey, how's it going? Name's Rail Ironfire."
Hello, Rail, and he offers his hand.
What was that there, please?
Oh, he offers his hand to you.
Oh, he
Name's
clasps the hand offered to him. And
Name's
says,
Octavio.
Octavia. Oh, that's a fine name. Fine name, so it is.
My mom liked to think so.
Huh. So, are you a local then?
Oh,
We're just
no.
in town.
Not me. I'm from around. I travel here to there. I've got my horse Drusilla in the stables here.
Hey, what do you know? We're also travelers.
Nice. Around Barovia then.
Yeah, we've been rambling around a bit.
Yes, I used to be I'm a carnival ringmaster from a distant land. This is where
Is
you
that right?
applaud.
What kind of carnival do you have?
Oh, anything. Animals, acts, feats of amazement. It was incredible. Currently, I'm looking for different things to add to my carnival. I used to have a monkey, in fact, but they didn't take it too kindly of it here. I left it with the toy maker.
Toy maker.
Yes, he seemed fond of the monkey. I left it there.
Oh,
His name was Piccolo.
Piccolo. Well, that's very nice. Well, if you ever need any extra work, we'd be happy to give you your audience a bit of fun for a coin, of course. You'd have to give the coins to my friends. I don't really understand the coin.
Well, I appreciate the offer, but I've got a journal upstairs of all the things that I've been seeing around these parts, so I already know what acts I'm going to include and such, but hey, this musician's pretty good. Might hire him.
Yeah, fair play. Yeah, he's a grand musician.
I pipe up and I point to Real. We're a team, actually.
Really? Can I see what you do?
Well, it's
Not for free.
He hands you a gold coin.
Rail kind of steps, like, he puts one foot up on kind of like the bottom-most rung of the bar stool in front of him, and then does a quick backflip
Give me an
and
acrobatics
lands
check.
on top of that bar stool.
Yeah, give me an acrobatics check.
Oh, you bet.
Oh boy.
Valyria's watching apprehensively.
You teeter on the stool a little, but you manage to keep your balance. And he says, "Oh, wonderful. That's quite an act you have there. Do you have other tricks that you do besides just flipping around on bar stools? That's pretty impressive, though."
Well, I do all kinds of acrobatics. I'm pretty nimble. I'm pretty sure I could do maybe like a balancing act or a high wire.
Ooh, the folks love that. And you're Rael, and what's your friend's name with the music?
Oh, that's me mate Golly John.
Golly John. Well, nice to meet you both. I shall add you to my journal.
Yeah, sure. If you ever need some extra help, and you're willing to give us a bit of compensation.
Of course,
we'll be
of
happy to
course.
help.
Money isn't a problem with me here. I'm just
Oh,
looking for
well,
some good people.
Well, we're good people. It's a grand pleasure to meet you. I'm sure.
Kind of you to say. Pleasure to meet you too. And he grabs your hand again and shakes it up and down.
Can I buy you a drink?
Oh, no, I think I'm one for bed right now. But I appreciate the offer, and if you're here tomorrow, I'll take you up on it. Actually, right now I've got to go see my horse and give him a couple apples and help that poor destitute toy maker with my monkey, and I'll bring him some steak. And he...
What?
He's friends with the toy
Circus
maker.
Okay.
And his monkey. So he's
Circus
gonna be nice
master.
to him and give him steak.
Before you go.
So he's gonna leave. Nice
Circus
to
master,
see you, and
before
I'll see you
go.
tomorrow. On the morrow, then.
And Illyria will put her hand on his shoulder before he leaves the bar.
Okay.
Circus master, be aware, we are very busy, and might be here or there, and might not have time when you need us.
Make a persuasion check.
Is that a threat? No.
We will sometimes be flaky.
Most of us are introverts, you see. No.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. And what was your name, darling?
I'm Illyria.
O'Leary. I will remember that, of course. And, you know, there might be some tales I could tell you as well, fellow adventurers. And then he bows and takes his leave out.
Right.
Rail wants to meet some more people, so he's going to head over to these two fine identical fellows.
Oh, you mean... sorry. The Vukter brothers. Nikolai and Karl Vukter. Do you sit down at their table, or do you just, like, start talking to them? Or?
I approach their table. I'm not sure if I should just take a seat. You know, I just, introduce myself.
Hey, a talking cat! We've never seen that before! That is wonderful! What are you, a Texabi?
Yeah, I'm a Tabaxi, actually.
The Tabaxi, sorry, with the accent is a little hard. My name's Nikolai, and this is Carl. And Carl raises his mug at you and his glass at you and says, "Yes, we are the Vukter brothers. Perhaps you've heard of our mother, Fiona. She's very influential in town.
I have now. Tell me more. I just got into town.
She's a noble, so we are her sons. Our twin sons, who get in lots of trouble."
Illyria gives a small smile.
You like a bit of trouble, do you?
Just a tad, just a tad.
Just enough to have some fun, right?
Exactly. Bring this man a drink, and he points to Irwin, who comes over and brings you a glass of water.
Little do you know.
Rail thanks him for the water. He goes, "So, Tell me more about your lovely little town here.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that, bro.
Can you tell me more about your town?
Ah, this town. If only we could get out of it. It's so small. You see, we're big-minded folk. We want to go out and make our names for ourselves instead of living under our mother's banner all the time. You know what I mean? So we're gonna forge a name for ourselves and go out. But our mother needs some care right now. So we're in town for now. But we will go out.
Well, that's great. Hey, everyone's been talking about. What was that?
What do you do, Rael? Why are you here?
Oh,
with your friends?
Oh, I do a bit of this and that. We're traveling, of sorts. We're just, taking the sights.
Yeah.
Checking out.
The Spar is one of the finest establishments you will ever see in Valaki. Probably the only establishment you see in Valaki, but it is the finest one anyway.
It's certainly the best bar I've ever been in.
Wonderful, wonderful to hear.
He doesn't tell them it's only been two bars.
Okay.
Yeah, he says, everyone's been talking about this here festival in a couple of days. I'd like to know a bit more about that.
Well,
everyone's supposed to be a part of it, yeah, but we don't know what being a part means.
Actually talk to our mother about this.
Is it a secret?
No, it's not a secret. But it is a mandatory festival. It's exactly what it sounds like. So what we do is we get drunk as skunks and we pretend it is fun.
Oh, sure. Is there music? Is there some dancing maybe?
Well, we have like a pole that we dance around, and there's some music, but there's some.
Wait! I back up. Did I hear that? There's a pole.
There's the maypole in the ground, and the ribbons, and you have to run around it like you care, and it's.
Never mind. Go back to the one.
Oh, ink.
So, you think that is it a fun time to be had at this festival?
Well, sure, if you're into that kind of thing.
Rail wants to insight check. These guys are being a little shifty.
Yeah, when you're a stranger, to be fair, but go ahead.
They seem friendly enough.
They do not have fun at the festival.
They do not have fun at the festival. Okay.
They're clearly trying to make it sound better than it is.
Rail, he just keeps a nice big smile. He gives his whiskers a bit of a twirl and says, "Well, it's grand meeting you. Thanks for the drink." And
no problem.
I'm just going to go back and join my friend.
Time. We'll be at the festival. We're here tomorrow night, in fact, drinking some more.
Tomorrow night is the festival.
No, 2 days from now is the festival, but we'll be here tomorrow night drinking.
Oh, you'll be here tomorrow. Grand, perhaps I'll see you here.
Wonderful.
Alright, fair play to you. And he beats feet over to the table without trying to look like he's rushing, and kind of leans down and goes, I do not think this festival is going to be great. We have got to get out of here.
Yes, I was thinking sort of the same thing. She's on to her second glass of wine now, and partway through it. This is the first time that she has had wine.
Oh, then you don't have to give me a constitution check. You are tipsy and feeling it.
Of this caliber, I guess.
Let me tell you a secret.
Yes.
What was the secret?
The secret is these people are all cheery on the outside, but They all probably are pretty scared on the inside.
Give me a sleight of hand check. That's the only thing I can think of for whisper. Oh, stealth. Give me a stealth check.
There we go.
Yeah, give me a stealth.
Same.
Sweet.
No one hears you. You're good.
So, mostly the same as everybody.
Of course they are scared. They are not badass fighter. I was thinking, you're all really, fucking tough. What was the odds that all of us were on that same ship, no?
But hey, we didn't get hired, because we're good at sniffing daisies.
That is true. It's just no one else on that ship. Just us. I don't know. I think I think about things sometimes, just how far back will we... oh, are you here? Hello? No? No, I'm sorry. He's drunk.
Yeah.
He's probably talking loud. He probably actually looked over his shoulder at you and did that. But, no, I mean, it's just, it's weird. But I guess, you are all certified, badasses. So, lucky us, no?
Wouldn't count it so lucky if we get stuck here.
I'm not planning on it, but I mean, are any of you scared?
Not scared, just concerned.
For yourself, or?
For us?
Well,
I stopped playing at the end of the current song. Golly John is sitting in his chair backwards, leaned against the table. His head kind of propped back. So he's sort of like eyes closed, listening in this whole time. He stops, takes a long swig, and says, "Yeah, I'm scared. Not a dying, though." And then goes back to playing.
These people leave.
wow, he just did that. I mean, alright then. I do not know. I suppose this is a good time of any... I will not remember in the morning, but I feel like asking, what are we doing? Like, what are we really doing besides going around and helping a bunch of depressed town people? What are we doing to try and leave? Are we trying to leave?
I think we should.
So what are we doing?
We can't
Well-
sail.
No, there's no coast, apparently. I mean,
Yeah.
it
What's
all...
to stop us from just walking out of here?
We are here because of the people we brought here. And we have the prophecies or the readings to help us out. So
Do you
we can
really
go
believe...
kill you know who.
So that is actually the plan. You actually just... that is what we are doing?
Yes.
Because no one ever, officially said that.
Urban
I think
looks
he
over
looks
at you. Oh, because people are leaving. And he kind of puts his finger to one nose and says, "I'd be careful who I was talking about if I were you. This is not the warning. This is not a threat to me. It is a warning for you."
You're talking about my mother-in-law. She is a right bitch, and we're trying to decide what to do about her.
Varian, you're married?
No.
Blew up his spot.
Wouldn't that be funny, no?
He turns to Leary and says, "This is a conversation for another time, but you might want to get your friends upstairs before the wrong ears hear him."
Take my wine. Get up from my table.
Well,
I give
I don't
just
know where the rooms
a
are.
friendly nod
It's outside and upstairs.
to show
Yeah,
that
but Marion doesn't know that.
Okay.
I hear and understand.
What?
Illyr will nod back knowingly. I do agree.
We will talk to you about this, but right now is not the time.
You're not included in the conversation. Who are you?
Well, Illyr is sitting right on the other side of the counter
Yeah.
from them.
I know, but I was not talking to you.
And, why do you think you can help us and nobody else seems to?
She said
Be
that a
able
lot
to.
smarter than me. Yeah.
I know. I've lived here my entire life, and I know the story of what happens here and what can happen here.
Well, we've heard several versions so far, pieces.
Listen, tomorrow, bring your entire group down, and we will talk in my office.
I'll see what I can do. Some might be a little resistant.
I
Drink
understand.
too much, you know what I mean.
But maybe we could help each other, if you understand. From this presence.
About what time is it?
Oh, it's like 10 or 11. You guys have been drinking for a while.
Oh, I've been drinking for like 5 hours. That was way too cognizant of me earlier. I'm very sorry.
Okay.
He's
Blackout.
gone.
Yeah, I didn't think it had been nearly that long. I thought it
Okay,
had been
I'll
like
make it like 8 or 9. How about that?
Okay.
sure.
8 or 9. But you have a feeling that this town is... Okay.
Is weird?
It's weird.
Yes.
Yes.
I thought it was. You have a feeling this town is okay.
Yeah. I was gonna give too much information. Is
It's
used
okay.
to like a strict law kind of thing.
If you say his name enough, does he show up?
I'm intentionally trying to give this lady the understanding that like I've heard and understand her, and I'm not responding so as not to obviously converse with her. And my gestures are going to get slightly more obvious until like she takes the hit and leaves.
Which person takes a hint and leaves?
The
The one who's talking to us.
Oh, okay.
Collie John is like, leave me alone.
I think she's more worried about the other people in the bar
Yeah,
than
oops, sorry.
us.
The Voctor twins are
Armin.
going to leave. And say, goodbye, Rael! Goodbye, my friend!
Rail gives them a wave and says, "See you later."
We will see you soon.
Rail's feeling kind of tired, and so Rail will also saunter up to the room, wherever that is.
Okay.
And see if you can find Stefan. He hasn't been down.
Rael, do you want to go up to the room? I'll move you there.
Yes, please.
Okay, just
I will
for...
not move me.
You would have to go outside to these stairs.
Okay.
And then go up to... Oops, sorry. These stairs. And then enter through the door. And then you find Stefan. Are you asleep or are you just...
Stefan is like wrapped up underneath all his blankets with it like pulled over his head facing the wall.
Okay.
Rail kind of gets himself ready for bed, and then jumps up and down on his bed a little bit to test the springiness of it, and turns in a few circles and lays down.
Fair enough.
Aww.
That's very cute.
He curls into a little ball with his tail is kind of covering his face.
Okay.
Makes a little biscuit.
Just kneading the pillow. Alright. You're playing a jig now? I don't have jig music. I'm glad
You don't have to change the music. I'm just letting you know, like, he's been changing it up.
Okay.
Golly John turns his chair around. Or I turn my chair around. I'll stay in first person. At the end of the song, he takes another big swig, finishes his first glass of wine, picks up the second one.
First?
Yeah. Boy. He's been, like, sipping, like, a little bit between songs.
I'm so drunk.
And saving the other one.
Varian, give me a constitution check.
Can I choose to fail?
Yes.
I choose to fail.
You are face down on the table at this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Golly, John, is that how you're supposed to do it? I'm guessing Varion's outcome is not typical.
Oh, there's always at least one.
Erwin,
it's not healthy, if that's what you're asking.
Erwin calls over. Do you need help with your friend to get them upstairs, or are you okay?
We might want to put him outside first.
Whatever you think is best. The bar is closing soon, though.
I pack up my concertina.
Okay.
And I say, we'll take those steaks in the morning if that's all right.
Sounds good. We will make you breakfast meats.
Thank you.
These two guys.
And I pack up my stuff. And
there was a...
if Varian, if you're not gonna fight it, Golly is gonna like try and awkwardly find a way to sort of like shoulder you up, except that you're much shorter than he is, and he eventually ends up just like standing behind you and lifting you like from behind.
Give me an athletics check.
Oh, you don't want to touch it.
Are you contesting this at all?
A drunk stomach when it's so... Oh, God.
Varian, like are you fighting?
Am I fighting? You said I'm unconscious.
Well, you lifted your head back up, so I assume that
well, I mean, that was me being offended and putting me outside, but sure, I'll fight you. I punched
I didn't
just...
I didn't realize you'd actually fall unconscious. I thought you'd just fallen off your chair.
No.
I mean, she said I was face down, but no, I'll fight and lose.
Okay, so you move Varian as far as you want to out the door.
If it's clear that he's basically kind of like blackout, I'm gonna bring him, try and drag him up the stairs, and just get something maybe to. I want to ask if I can have a vomit bucket to put next to him.
Yes, that's probably a good idea. There should be a wastebasket in the room.
Thanks. Hopefully, it doesn't make too much of a mess.
Yes, of course.
So I'm gonna bring him into whichever room I guess is not being used yet.
Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Can I do that Constitution save to see if I vomit? Because that I don't want to willingly do.
Hold on. Okay, go for it.
Thanks.
Vomit free since '93.
12.
You don't vomit.
Okay, so I'm gonna get Varian into bed.
You move to the stairs.
Oh, golly, John.
During all of this, relaxing in the bar, Illyria's just curiously watching those two mysterious guys, unless she knows about them already, at the other end by the stairs. Not saying anything, just observing them.
Okay. They're kind of gruff-looking guys. They're just gruff and... It says they are grim and have haunted looks in their eyes.
Are they, talking to each other? Or
they're talking to each other, lowly.
Okay. They know each other.
Yes.
Are those the hunters? Or the wolf hunters?
Are you asking the barkeep?
Illyri?
I don't know. Did somebody mention they were?
I heard someone say that.
They look like they might be. Is there fur?
They look angry enough to be.
I'm in
Do
the
you
wolves'
think they've
resort.
encountered Strahd?
That's the only time we've
Make
encountered
a
wolves.
stealth check. Yeah.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum.
They did not hear you.
Oh, bum, 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 bum.
Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum.
And her being tipsy when she says that, she like raises her eyebrows like really high.
Okay.
This is why Larry doesn't drink.
Oh dear. In the room that I put Varian in, is he currently like conscious enough that I can talk to him at all?
I don't know. Varian, are you conscious enough for him to talk to you at all?
I never ignore potential roleplay, so I'm conscious enough.
Okay.
Okay. Don't throw up on me.
I'm not planning on it unless you say something mean.
You smell bad.
That's,
Called your bluff.
that's just a... Don't...
I take a step back. So, how'd you get the fancy arm? I point to it.
I was wondering when someone was going to ask that, but then none of you did.
Well, sometimes, dangerous things come out of it. Didn't really want them coming to me. I figured now's a good time.
Sometimes you make a bunch of floating daggers appear. Dangerous things come out of you.
That's a recent trick, actually.
I found it on an expedition with my brother.
Interesting. Can you... Like, it looks like it kind of goes up your arm a bit. How does that... Like, is that a part of you?
Rolls up the sleeve just the last little bit of the way, and the metal basically... It's bulky, and then it, goes down, and then it's, level with the skin. Does not come off.
Well, I'll tell you what. I've seen a couple sailors missing a hand who would love to have something like that.
They can have it if they can find out how to get it off of me. Otherwise, I think I am stuck with it. And you can see on the arm, there's a bunch of scars on the actual skin part. People died.
Well, we're all kind of stuck with each other. Your gauntlet seems like a decent enough ally to have.
It is very useful. I'm trying to figure out what else it can do.
So I don't know if you'll remember this in the morning, but Ngali sticks out his hand, handshake style.
Take it.
He just clasps my hand and says, "My name's Gajir. Golly John is what my mates called me."
Can you spell it for me?
So exciting.
Okay.
I plan on keeping the nickname, though. Gotta bring something of them with me. You sleep tight.
Is Rail asleep enough to...
We're in the other room.
No, you're in the same room.
We're all in the same
right
But
next to me.
I said I'd take him to the other room.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, you're not here. We were put in the wrong
Sorry.
room.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was at college. I never specifically said it, and like you said, I probably won't remember this, so this is fine. I am sorry about what happened to your crew. I don't think anyone actually said that to you. So.
Oh, you guys didn't know him. Thank you.
And also, I want to pet the dog.
Maybe tomorrow you can meet up with that toy maker. You guys can have some fun.
Oh, shit. Yeah, probably. I could use some tools. If anything, I might just take some good. You didn't hear that from me. I pet the dog.
Nah, I didn't hear nothing.
Me neither. Good night. Gazia.
Good night, Variel.
At this
I go
point,
back downstairs.
What are the ladies
Oh,
doing?
hop. I go to bed.
Oh, you go downstairs, Golly John?
Yeah, I'm gonna go back
Okay, I
downstairs.
thought that you were in bed too. Alright, at this point, the bar looks sparse. You're the only ones left. It is around 10 at this point.
Alright.
The
Mara's gonna
Markovits
saunter
are
over-
kind of like whispering among themselves, but just doing some daily cleanup.
Is this a window?
That's a window.
That's a window. She's gonna look outside. I'm assuming there's no celestial bodies.
No.
Wonderful. As usual, it seems. Good night, Illyri.
See what beds are left upstairs. I'm
Quite.
coming with you.
Good night, Gully John.
Good night, tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the wine.
That seems so.
Wrong staircase.
Shit.
You have to go outside and go up.
Outside?
Mm-hmm. Very convenient.
Over here.
Yeah, over here.
Where? Yeah, just please help me.
I'm
Yeah, please
flashing
move me.
the
I'm
circle.
lost.
I don't see you flashing the circle, so.
I can't see.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move you, Amara.
Uh.
Oops, why can't I move you? There we go. So you come in up here. From out here. Do you see where you're? So now you're
Yes.
inside. And it looks like Illyri took a bed. So you're left in this room. With Brielle and stuff.
Illyri is rather private, so she would opt for the room with last beds.
And then Golly John, are you by yourself in the bar?
Well, I go down and I finish my glass, and then I go back up and I'll
Okay,
find
they
a spot to sleep.
wave good night to you. They wave, they say, have a good night. Hope everything is comfortable and we will talk tomorrow.
Illyri is going to stay up and finally do identify on that.
Okay. It is a locket,
pendant.
and it looks like it had been cursed. There's no more magical properties to it.
So it's just a plain piece of jewelry now?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to
Is there
say
like a-
it's a fine silver locket, so it's going to be worth about 50 gold pieces.
Meh.
And
I can't see anything right now.
Oh.
I can see in Winston's room.
You might want to wait if you zoom out all the way because you've probably been moved somewhere else.
No, I forgot
Oh,
to give you
you
some.
only Winston.
Yay!
Sorry about that.
Seeing through Winston's eye.
Is he your
I'm
familiar?
familiar.
Maybe.
As the night comes to a close, you hear a familiar voice in your ear. Go, hello, sweetie.
Hello, what?
Sweetie.
Oh, okay. Bonjour. Mon ami?
You're speaking in French to me now. That's so lovely.
I dream in French.
Oh, do you dream of me?
Apparently, because you are here.
That thing on your arm. Be proud of it. I'm proud of it.
What do you have to do with it?
I made it. And you found it. And here we are. Now, what on earth possessed you to put it on, though? That's a question you have to ask yourself.
Apparently, it is more complicated than seeing a glove and seeing if the glove fits.
Is that the only thing?
Sorry.
It's okay.
Could you say that one more time?
I just said, is that the only thing that made you put it on? Curiosity? You killed the cat, you know. As your friend could
That
probably
is-
say.
Satisfaction brought it back.
Are you satisfied with it? With our relationship?
No.
Perhaps you will be. In time.
Perhaps. Perhaps. And I pass back out.
Okay.
I
And
hang up.
sweet dreams. And all of you are now level 5.
Oh, I got the. I know exactly what I'm getting.
Could Illyria make a perception check to see if she overhears Varian talking?
Sure.
As she might.
Don't be
awake?
the nosy wizard.
Well, she's an elf. She doesn't have to sleep all the time.
I know. I want you to be the nosy wizard. He doesn't want you to be.
You hear him mumbling, but you're not sure what he's saying. So, thank
The last
you.
bit cut out.
Yeah, Digitio, thanks for hanging in with us, and thank you everyone else. We are running late, but that's because we started late, and y'all are level 5. Congratulations, you made it this far. I know that means a lot to all of you because y'all get cool stuff, so that's awesome. I know, right? So, what we'll do is, Amara, you did not use your nat 20, and Stefan, you did not use your nat 20. I'm going to make them go away. Because,
That's okay.
Stefan, you've honestly had that nat 20 for like 3 weeks now.
I know, it's gone now.
So,
I used mine.
oh, Digitio says congrats on the level 5. So does anyone, including Digitio, have any votes for who should get the nat 20 for this week?
I want to give it to Golly John for pulling a sword on a child.
That was the best way for that fight to start, you're right.
And then just with the Golly John, put the sword away. I like holding it. Like
And
Golly
for
John's just
his great
bluntness.
tunes.
Yeah.
Golly. I think
Great
my vote's
tunes.
Golly.
Okay.
I was going to say I was going to nominate Varian for telling a random bar patron that we are plotting to kill his mother-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
But
the
it's-
roleplay, it just naturally comes out of me.
Oh, and Digitio was thinking about Golly John for all the cool RP moments tonight. So, looks like Golly John, you get the nat 20 for next week.
Nice.
So
Maybe I'll actually remember to use it.
I know. We had a lot of RP moments this week, so.
I'm happy.
One fight. So maybe next week we'll see. So everyone, thank you for playing. Thanks for watching. And remember, whenever you're holding a child hostage at knife point, and you want to see if he's like, pokey or not, just add your proficiency bonus. All right. Good
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you.
Oh boy.